After capturing 2 Infinity Gauntlets with all the gems except for 3, the Avengers suddenly get alerted that Hulk had escaped before the entire building gets exploded with the Gauntlets disappearing. Hulk then shows up with them to start fighting the Avengers, wanting revenge, until the Maker finally broke out of his cell with an Infinity Gauntlet, as Quicksilver then runs in putting one more Infinity Gem before Reed starts attacking the heroes, forcing them to escape and leaving Cap behind as he requested. King then pulls up, revealing that he was the one who freed the Hulk and Quicksilver out of their cells, supposedly to save this world from dying. Heroes eventually come back, fighting the Maker to rescue Cap, while Tony is creating a gauntlet with the help of his brain tumor to find the missing Infinity Gems, only for him to suddenly start leaking blood due to Quicksilver cutting his head open, because the missing Infinity Gem was apparently Tony's brain tumor all along. And so, while the Maker is operating on Tony, he states that his brain is so toxic that it birthed an Infinity Gem which confused the hell out of him. Reed explains that he basically wants all the gems to be prepared to save a universe from a certain apocalypse that he witnessed happen in an alternate reality. Complex, but Reed just takes his gem, leaving him to die, to then begin his search for the last gem with King. Meanwhile, Tony reveals that he had transferred his consciousness into one of his armors, and when Reed finds out about that, he quickly makes Pietro bring him Johnny Storm's body and use him to burn deep into Earth and retrieve the last Infinity Gem. However, when Pietro slowly realizes that King is going to wipe out all mutants, he tries to escape with the gem, but ends up getting caught by King, who just kills him. Things then started going south for the Maker, as he ends up hacked and cornered by the Ultimates, until King pulls up, revealing herself to be Sue Storm. She explains herself to be from a future where everything went wrong, and thus is here to save the universe, as the fight then breaks out between her forces and the Ultimates, who are trying to strip her and Reed from the gems. Eventually, though, with the Maker and King both arguing about who should give the gems to the other, Johnny Storm causes a big explosion that led to Tony's armor getting all of the gems. And with that, he revives his body as King, then tells the Maker that it's too late to save a universe now, before she leaves this time to try again, as we see Reed back in his cell, getting informed of big threat incoming.